Hi. Hello. Hello. Hold on, what's going on with my mic? Is it all good? It looks like it's all good. I don't know. I want to get closer. Closer? Maybe? Nah, we're good, I think. Alright. But also... There we go. Ba 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 ba! Alright. So... Hi! Good morning! Today is going to be some drawing. I'm gonna do some drawing today. I have a confession to make. I only did 2 pages of sketches last night. And the reasoning why is because I was tired. Must have been really tired. I took a 2-hour nap yesterday. And that was kind of weird. But today, maybe I could do some live sketching. I don't know. No, that would require me actually opening up Blockbench. I don't know. Maybe after this I can do some Snow Queen colors and inks. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. Or maybe I could do some sketches. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, let's get started. Let's get started in the stream. At least, officially. Now, wait a minute. There we go. Yeah, it happened when I was after, I think I ate dinner after, like, before I started drawing, started sketching. So yeah, I ended up napping. So I didn't end up reading any Sonic yesterday, but it's okay. It's not like... I mean, I still have my borrows left. But I also didn't read any How to Steal a Dragon's Sword. At least I think that's the next book I need to read. Which is unfortunate. I might nap today too, actually. I don't know. Nap sounds good. Nap sounds really good. Wait a minute. As I said before, I did some inking and stuff off stream for some of the stuff that happened, so if you're confused, yeah. But don't worry. What's happening here is just a lot of talking. That's fine. It's fine. I think it's snapping to stuff. It's okay though. I'm used to it. So at first I was thinking maybe I could do some cross-hatching. I got a couple things that can help me with cross-hatching. Got a whole brush, but it's just goodness gracious. When I made the brush, I used the wrong default brush, if you know what I mean. I'm using a different brush for this non-characters, non-humans, non-characters. So that's what I'm. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing for this though. I think instead it's gonna be like that. Alright. I don't know. Nah. If I need to, I can... Well, I mean, I could now. Still within the top panels. Could do some cross-hatching over here. Maybe some over here. There. And then we can go back to this one. Oh man. Getting ideas for a future scene. Already. What I might do, especially since it looks like I'll have time, so I might do some, maybe I could do some line weight differences in spots, you know, because I don't think this should be that thick. Okay. This one. This one's a long panel. Oh! Wait a minute! This one's technically not a webtoon canvas type thing. Hold on. There. That could have been weird. That could have been awkward. Okay. Let's keep going. Ah, my goodness gracious. Rocking out. Rocking out. Wait a minute. What am I doing? Yeah. I think lowering the nose makes them look a bit more adult. I don't know why. Dogs. Mm. Yeah, I like that. No. There. There. Oh gosh, I don't like that at all. Please don't ask where I thought this was a good idea. It seems like it's a good idea. I hope you guys don't mind me not talking that much today. I don't know why I'm not talking that much today. Probably because it's cloudy. Also, I ended up rescheduling my Superb Owl streams to after the actual Super Bowl. I hope people don't mind. It is Splatfest after all. I need to... I already leveled up my shirt once so far. I need to level it up some more, though. I think it's just that strand that's weird. Is this from the chiptune track list? Might be. Pixel Pals. Ah! Ad break time! Ah. I'm doing a bit of a stretching thing in my chair right now. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. I'm having a decent day so far. I'm doing okay. Alright. That break is over. Let's keep going. Let me just do this next. Wait a minute. Oops. Okay. All right. Next. I need to refine sketches at times. I kind of really rush these sketches, you know. Don't you just hate that when you brush your sketches and then have to go back later to ink, and then you're just like, I don't like it. The original script only had 4 panels. I decided I was going to add this one to add some sort of pacing to it. Sometimes I wish I could skip it, I guess, but my sketches are too messy. Yeah. Yeah, I guess for some it could be this unnecessary evil. Or rather a necessary evil. I don't know. I guess professional comic artists could call them thumbnails. And then change it to pencils. But that's not what I do. That is not what I do. It's all sketch. If it takes a pencil to use it, it's a sketch. I'm not like the other comic artists. There. I'm not like other comic artists. I use Blockbench to help sketch. You'd think that comic work would kind of have the same sort of thing as a typical animation studio where someone does backgrounds and other people do characters, but no. No, if you want to be in a traditional comic publishing thing, you gotta learn how to... If you want to draw Spider-Man for a living, you gotta learn how to draw backgrounds. And Spider-Man. Ew. I don't know why, whenever I think of superheroes, I think of Batman and Spider-Man, especially Batman. Can't draw comics for long, I'll tire out. I just wish I could speed run the process to tell a story. I know, right? I know, right? My goodness. It is such a long process. For me right now, the quickest way to tell a story is through visual novels, but that's different. That's different. Depending if it's kinetic or not, you gotta think about multiple endings. Bleh. But I like drawing comics, though. It's not that drawing comics are bad. I love drawing comics, but they are time-consuming. Yes, yes. Just a few drawings, and whenever the story calls for it, a full-blown drawing, a full-blown illustration, you know. Yeah, this is actually the story that I'm drawing right now. Is a comic turned visual novel turned comic again. That way more people can have access to the current story. Because right now, the only real way to experience the story in its entirety is through a computer. You know? But I love these characters though. I want more people to experience these characters. So that's why I'm recreating the comic. And I don't have access to the original files. The original files were a computer that no longer has the files even. I switched it to a Linux, and as a result, yeah. Specifically in Ubuntu. But now it's so old. But I plan on changing things with the upcoming projects that I have. I'm gonna do backups. Sounds fun. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot about an important part of the background, the walls and floors. Yeah. But still, my main comic right now is A+ Magic, and that's the one that I draw off stream. I draw that one off stream though, so. And so I thought, you know what? It would be fun to do these comics on stream. I learned a lot from YouTube videos over the year. Well, rather over the course of the 1 year I've been working on it. Ish. I actually don't know when I started actually working on it plus magic, but I had the idea to make a new comic when I was watching videos on webcomic creation. Alright, this one's done. This one's done. Bubbles. Don't worry. The next one is just gonna be a minute, so I might do a little bit of stuff here. Might as well. A little bit of fixing here, a little bit of fixing there. And I think with everything that I learned about comic creation, I think will make my visual novel look a lot better though. That's what I think at least. Okay. You ever just like stretch, do a big stretch? Sometimes you just feel it from all over. And all that fun stuff. Still break time, but I still want to fix this. I think it should be like, not like that. No. That's better. I know it's break time, but I can't help it. I can't help it. I think that's better even, you know. I even think that's better. Oh, this one's gonna be a long one. Should I pull up the block bench for page 3 of today's stream? I'm starting to think I do. Especially since the last page didn't take that long. Because I definitely want to work more on this one today. This comic. But I only did 2 sketches, two-page sketches last night. It's weird. I'm weird. It's like I have this minimum of how much I want to work on when it comes to all of my comics. And I feel like I failed. I have failed miserably. I wonder what I want to do in the midweek stream too. I don't know. I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to me. That would require pulling up my script. Ah, you know what? Why not? Why not do some sketches too? I didn't do enough off stream. Let's go. I won't be able to read chat though when I get the script up, I don't think. Unless I did something. Hold on. Let me try something real quick. Why does it say it's unstable? Yeah, I think that'll work. That'll work, I think. Yeah. I don't know if I really need quick actions up. I'll need it for when I start running ads and stuff. Alright. We're good. We're good. We could do some sketches. We could do some sketches after I'm done with this page. You got to see my process. 'Cause my process is weird. Wait a minute. I should probably do... character first. Nah, well... you know what? No. Let's do... Let's get rid of the sketch for now. I'm gonna do this. Since they're both the same, I'm gonna save some time here and copy paste. Copy, paste, move. Come on. I said copy, paste, move. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. Let's try that again. There we go. There we go. That should be good. I can then combine the two layers. Ta-da! Okay, now we could do people. Peoples. People. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. Alright, so, as I'm thinking about it, today's icebreaker question is, what comic would you introduce to someone who is new to comics? I thought about it some for my own personal answer. It's pretty open-ended. Some might say, well, it depends on what the other person likes. Does the other person like comedy? Then they'll recommend this comic. If they like superheroes, they might recommend this comic. But when I think about, introducing someone to a comic, I don't just think about what they like, but also whether or not it's finished. Because who knows? They might not like reading comics after trying out One Piece, for example, because it is way too long. So, what I was thinking was, if you like video games, any of the Zelda manga, there's quite a few out there, including Phantom Hourglass, Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, Link to the Past, Twilight Princess, especially Twilight Princess. There's also Splatoon, if they like Splatoon. It's pretty silly. I think there are a couple of different Splatoon mangas too. But that is if they're interested in reading right to left. If they're not, then it'll be a bit trickier, at least in my opinion. A little bit. But if they like Disney, I would actually recommend Megan Kearney's Beauty and the Beast. It is finished. Very much so. It's been finished for years, but it is so good. It's an amazing retelling of the story. Now if they already like anime, and they like magical girls in particular, when it comes to beginner manga, I wouldn't say any of the Madoka books, any of the Madoka manga. No. Actually. Surprisingly enough, no. I'd recommend Sailor V. And the reason why is because it is the origin story of Sailor Venus. And I think that it would be awesome if it got its own anime. That's in my opinion though. I want a Sailor V anime. And I am going to continue repeating that statement until we get a Sailor V anime. Please, somebody, make it happen. It is so good. It could be a cute little 12-episode series. I think it's something like that. I think it's got like 12 chapters in it. It's a short read. I might be wrong though on the chapter amount. Let's see. Yeah, we're good with that. Nope. Oh, where is it? There it is. Okay. I am so glad that I am not coloring this comic. Because goodness gracious, it would be so time consuming. Because I don't like coloring without my bucket tool. I do not. That's probably why my main comic right now is just tones. I don't have to think about shading or anything like that when I do tones. Wait a minute. Wrong brush. Wrong brush. I'm using this one for a different one for more textured brush. I don't know how else to describe it, but it's a more textured brush. Oh. Might just do this by hand. At least until the table. I think there are just some parts in the model that it won't ink. Like, for example, I probably won't ink the part right here because it is clipped. And the chair and the table are clipping through. I'll ignore that though. There. Okay. Next is peoples. More peoples. What I should do before I do that is do a thing with this because that looks weird. I'm only going to fill in the stuff that I think needs to, you know. Like that. And maybe get rid of that too. This is so that way it will look. Maybe it'll look better. There. So when I get rid of the sketch, yeah. I like it. I like it. Now, back to peoples. People. Yay! Yay! There's actually a series of comics that I'm hoping to read this month. Eventually. Eventually, I'll want to read it. And it is called Manga Classics. It's available on Hoopla through my local library. And it's just a bunch of manga adaptations of different books. And I just think it's neat. That's what I like saying about certain things. It's just, I just think it's neat. Like certain versions, yes, eventually. There are just some things I want to do first before I start reading manga classics, and that is catch up on Sonic. I want to catch up on Sonic because I started reading Christmas Eve through Hoopla. I don't know what brought it on to me to try out the Sonic trades, the Sonic omnibuses. But on Christmas Eve, I was like, I wonder. And sure enough, it's there. So yeah. I got a couple trades left, I think. There was definitely some parts that I was just like, oh my gosh, how are they gonna fix that? But yeah. One character though, I cannot help but treat like a particular villain in the How to Train Your Dragon book series. There's just this one character. I'm not gonna spoil who it is, but right now I'm treating them like they're a particular villain in the How to Train Your Dragon book series. I will not elaborate. I refuse to elaborate. Up! Ad break time! Goodness gracious, and I just drank some water! I just drank some water! Alright, alright. There's a book series? Yeah, of How to Train Your Dragon! Yeah! It is totally different from the movies though. It's totally different. I think let me look up bookshop.org. Oh, I gotta do something first. Because they might be in bookshop.org. I know that the audiobook series is available on Libro.fm. But what about the books? The books. Yes. It is. I have the whole series. But not in audiobook form. The audiobook form is so interesting because it is narrated by David Tennant. And David Tennant's my favorite doctor of all time. Just, he's so silly. He's so silly. Actually, oh man. I was watching with one of my brothers some Doctor Who. And it's a lot of the older doctors, like David Tennant, the one before, and Matt Smith. Mostly. It was a fun time though. I like Doctor Who. I forgot how much I like Doctor Who. But I'm not as big of a fan of Doctor Who as others in my family though. We have some big fans of Doctor Who in my family. At least up to whoever was after Matt Smith. Then we kind of just stopped watching. I forgot why. Probably because of something ridiculous. But probably not as ridiculous as why I stopped watching anime. I forgot a lot of shows you watched as a kid. Oh. Oh. Oh man, I remember watching Once Upon a Time. That was another show that I would watch with family. We stopped that one for a very ridiculous reason. I don't want to get into it right now, but it was ridiculous in hindsight. There are some shows that I wish I could watch, but I don't know if it's anywhere legally. Like I want to watch Dragon Tales Season 3. I don't think I watched all the episodes. I think I stopped after a couple episodes of Season 3. And I think I know why. I think it was because we started getting cable in the house, so I ended up watching other stuff. I don't know how I got to shows. How did it get to shows? Nah. Ah! Okay. Wait, did I ink the... Yes, I did. We can do that. So weird. Sometimes there's a show that pops up. Is there ever been a show that pops up in your head that you end up thinking, wait a minute, is that thing real? Like, did I really watch that as a kid? And you're just like, you wonder if it's some fever dream. And then you end up looking up. Okay, so I remember there was this one character. And then, oh! It was an actual thing, it wasn't just for my imagination. It was an actual kids show I used to watch. Does that ever happen to you? I think that needs a bit of fixing here. Yeah. There's actually one show that I wish I could watch. At least its final season, and it's Sonic X in Japanese. Cause I've heard that, like, I'm familiar with some of it, but I also know that it was very, very censored in the English version. Very, very censored. I think it would be fun to go back to it and watch it in Japanese instead of English. I don't really care much for the other seasons, except for probably a few episodes. I remember in particular, I liked the episode with Sonic and Helen. I just thought it was really cute. I remember that one being my favorite episode. I think I'll give them beady eyes like this. Ah. Man, I'm already zoomed in at 200%, so I don't want to do anything too rash. I am so excited for next weekend. Oh my goodness. And not for the reason you might think. It's because of the fact that I get to do splitting and festing. Splatting and festing is fun. Festing and spawning is fun too, but you know, it's just something about splatting and festing. Alright. Less than 2 minutes. Let's see if we could do so many changes to the inks. Let's compare. I think that'll work. That could stay the same though. Tiny nose. There we go. Yeah. Doing some cross-hatching in some parts. I think that needs to be fixed. Doing this before I open up Blockbench, you know. Then I end up making more pages. I could probably do one more page today. Hold on. Yep, that'll work. 5-minute break. Break time. Stretching my back. Things every webcomic creator should do. Take frequent breaks. Alright. Let me open up. Marvin! Marvin! Hello! Hello, Marvin! Hello, hello, hello! Thank you for feeding Gwen with apples. Hello, hello. So, what comic would you introduce to someone who is new to comics? That is the question of the day. That is the question of today's stream. Let me open up. Hold on. Let me show that I actually did open up Blockbench. Because I did. I did. Let me open up the dining room first before I do anything else. Block bench! Hello? Hello? There we go. Well, you know what? Okay, fine. Be that way! Be that way! But hi, Starvin' Marvin. Hi, Marvin. I've been productive today! So far. We got 2 more pages in this scene. One of them kind of transitions over to the next scene. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do after I'm done streaming. Well, after I eat. I'm thinking maybe, doing some Splatoon. I don't know though. Alright. Let us begin focusing for 40 minutes. Alright. Yeah, this is how I do. There we go. If I press Control P, I could screenshot the model and then press clipboard. And then, well, I need to save the page first. But then I'll add a new page. No one's done anything. Wait a minute. Ah, okay, cool. I am having fun drawing. I am having fun drawing. Let's see. It's pretty big, but that's because the pages are actually half the size of an A4. But then next, scale. I actually scale it to only 50%. And then I put it where I want. Let's see. I will need this one also. Whoops! No, not there. Here. There we go. Wait a minute. I want this one over here too. Then this one will have one of the final shots of the whole dining room. We'll start here. Oh, wait a minute. You guys don't see it, huh? Let's start here. Which will be pasted here. This one will be probably 75 instead of 50. That way it could encompass the whole panel width. And then the next page after that is going to be 2 panels, actually. So let me grab the whole thing here. No, maybe not that. Maybe not this. Not that wall, this wall. We'll just use these 2 walls right here. Screenshot. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We're just gonna ignore these spots right here. It's part of the floor. Okay? Okay. See? Alright, next is I'm going to import, well not import, but open. I need our main character's room. Okay. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Not that one. Models. Is it in here? It's not! What are models? S-A. Okay. Sarah's room. I need to change the room a little bit. Hold on. If I can just... I need a dresser. I need a nice dresser over here. So we're gonna do that now. Because I forgot about a dresser. And I need it for the plot. Well, maybe not the plot. But I need it for... things. That's cube! Mesh. Cuboid. There. So one character that I have that I made has a vanity, but our princess, our main character just has a dresser. Let's see. Let's see if we can do something about cutting loop cuts. Let's do a couple cuts here. Oh, really? Now? Now you're gonna... Alright. Okay. Alright. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, Twitch. Ad break. And it's not even 15 minutes! My goodness! I'm sorry. Dance break. It was dance break. Dance break time! Alright. Time to focus. One more time. And then we'll do another loop cut, but this time the other direction. There we go. No, not that. No. Maybe. No. There, just a simple dresser. And then we get to save. There we go. Then, what we can do, not that one, one plane, not that plane, this plane, yeah, there we go. We get to screenshot. This will be down here. I think that the panel right here will be non-existent. Don't mind me. Just being weird. And a funky mode here. Let's make it this big. This panel this big. You know? Now we can just ignore some of this, right? We can probably even put it down some. I'm just falling. No. Actually. Maybe like right here? Maybe. Save. Save for now. Then we can do this. We could do some work now with the panels because that's needed. Am I correct or am I correct? We need to work on the panels. I've set it up this way so that way I can have a more even sort of thing going on with that. There. Now we can lower the opacity of all the models. That way it won't be a bother when I sketch. Whoop. I need a different brush though. I always use a pencil. Where are my pencils? Oh, they're up here. Never mind. I think I need to zoom in just a little more. I'll see how much I can do for the rest of the stream. But depending on what happens, it might not be finished. I might not finish the comic until after the clock says, "That's enough! Time to take a break!" Come on, there we go. Did I ever tell you a pet peeve of mine about Korean original comics? Did I ever tell you? It's sound effects where the effect isn't a sound. Turn is not a sound. For example, nod is not a sound. You do not have to do that. in your comics. You really shouldn't, actually. I think it's annoying. You could just do a couple of lines that indicate movement. You don't have to do the whole... It's an... I don't use those. I don't use those. You'll be back. Okay. Just professional comic artists would call these thumbnails. Hold on. Let me do something real quick. Let me make a new... There we go. It won't bug me later. Eh. Oh, then I'm gonna add some leaving lines. That makes sense. To indicate that she's leaving. You know. I'll put in the letters and stuff off stream. But yeah. Let's just say our main character is leaving the room. Well, one of our main characters. We got quite a few characters. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot! I almost forgot about a couple things in the past pages. something important. Plates! I forgot plates. Let's add some plates. There. Can you guys see the drawing? Ah! Oh! Oops. Oops. I messed up! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But anyway. Plates. That's small plate. No, big plate. I bet that I didn't have plates before because they weren't in the model. There. Anyway, this is what I've done so far. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is what I've done so far, though. I don't know why, but that snap makes me think of Switch. Uh-oh. Can I run an ad now? No. Okay. Fine. Well, I'm not gonna mess with Black Bench anymore this stream, so I'm gonna close it. I think it should be... I think this should be lowered some. There we go. It's just a sketch. We don't have to be perfect. Ah! Okay, I'll be back. I'm sorry. I'll be back. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. That was kind of a thing that happened. Whoa, okay. Let me just get everything set back up and then we can finish up stuff. Okay, okay. I need a drink of water. Alright, let's finish things up here. Hi, Koi! Okay. Wait, you play Splatoon, right? Are you excited for next week? I'm excited for next week. No, don't like that. Oh. There we go. Oh, I have an idea. During Splatfest, it's going to be the Splatfest question. That would be the icebreaker. But you don't say why with, you know, with a typical thing. You have an icebreaker answer? You have an answer to today's question? What comic would you introduce to someone who is new to comics? What is it? What is it? Calvin and Hobbes? Oh! Yeah! I don't think I ever got that one when I was reading Sunday Funnies. And not in the I didn't understand it, but in the I don't think it was available. It's very good. Yeah. I think the comics that I would read in the Sunday Funnies would be like Charlie Brown and Zitz. But not... Wait a minute, what am I doing? This is the wrong layer for peoples. Perfect neurodivergent rap? Neurodivergent? And Calvin? Amazing art style. I know. I've seen the art style. It is so good. Alrighty then. Oh, right. I forgot about... Well... Nah, let's keep things interesting here. Well, no. Let's add a panel here. I wonder if there are any Calvin and Hobbes trade paperbacks. No, but seriously, now I wonder. Wait a minute, what am I doing? I could do this. Yeah, Calvin is so autistic. I don't mean that as an insult. He just raised it as autistic, especially with just hatred for school and vivid imagination. Ah. I see, I see. Like I said, I didn't have my local newspaper didn't have Calvin and Hobbes, so I wasn't able to read it back when I called dibs on the comics. The collections are amazing. I wonder if they're available in Hoopla. That'd be nice. Eh. They probably are. I can order them. Like books. Yes. Sure, but do I sound like I have the income to just buy books willy-nilly like that? No, I do not. Though speaking of books, bookshop.org is selling ebooks now. So now you can support your local bookstore and read ebooks at the same time, which is awesome. Take that, Amazon. I say that and I'm on Twitch. But seriously, Jeff Bezos. Exactly. Caramel dancing, ooh 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 wah wah, ooh 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 wah wah oh. Ooh 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 wah wah. Alright, chat, are we rocking out or are we hardly rocking? I think I'll do that for now. But yeah, I really want there to be more books available though through bookshop.org, at least in the ebook section though. I want there to be more and more and more. If there's manga available, that would be awesome. Eventually there should be manga. And that would really take down all the big competitors down to peg. At least when it comes to comics and books. And then I might start actually looking through and start buying not audiobooks, comics to support my local bookstores. Well, one bookstore in particular that actually ended up getting its own physical location recently. As recently as sometime last year. I went in there once. I bought a graphic novel. And it was a graphic novel off of it about a YouTuber that I never heard of. But I thought that the graphic novel was really cool. Looks like there might be more in store too, and that's exciting if he ever wants to make more. But like I said, I don't know much about the YouTuber, so probably because I don't play Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite. And that's all I know about the guy after I read the book. That he plays Fortnite. Oh, man. Oh, man, one of my brothers is loud. He likes being loud and talking to people to try to convince other people he's right. Just saying. Okay. I think after this panel I will be done. Might finish off stream, but I'll definitely want to spend the next couple weekends doing a lot of writing and sketching for at least this comic. So now it is time to be done! Because I'm getting hungry. I want some food and stuff, and I want to do other things too. I want to rest. I want to take a big breather. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So yeah, that's just what's gonna happen. And next time, I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do, after, like, in the middle week stream. I might try to start looking for some, maybe I could find a key asset somewhere else. And if that happens, I'll definitely continue working on Legend of Faune. But if not, what I might do is I might do some gaming thing. I'm not quite sure though. Actually, no. What I want to do is some Pokemon Unite eventually. I haven't played that in a while, and I would really like to play some of that. See what's new and that sort of thing. That is if I'm able to play it. If I'm able to play it, you know. But I have to think of ooh, 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 wow, wow. I didn't notice that fourth one until just now. But yeah. Got some ideas in my mind about that. Stay safe though. Have a very good rest of your day. And I hope to see you soon. Bye!